Hi everyone, it's Patricia Colley here from Beautiful Magazine, a body positive magazine that focuses around empowering women and embracing the diversity that makes all of us so wonderful. Today I wanted to talk about a topic that affects everybody, no matter how body positive you are. Everyone has body image days that are worse than others. So, especially I've certainly noticed it that around the time of my period, I start having bad body image days more often than usual, and I've heard that that's a pretty common occurrence amongst women. And since it's summer and it's pool time, I thought it would be a really great opportunity to make a video about what to do if you're having a bad body image day. I think first and foremost, the most powerful thing that you can do is just to accept those emotions. That's where you are at right now, and it's okay. To remind yourself that these feelings are not permanent and that they will go, and that what you're feeling today might not be what you're feeling tomorrow, and that these feelings do not last. I think that that's one of the most helpful things to keep in mind. But aside from that, I want to give you like 5 easy tips that I definitely put into place and that you can too very easily in this video. So I think that, the first thing that you can do is, if you are having a bad body image morning, start your day by wearing something that you like absolutely love, makes you feel so confident and powerful. Or if you want to be comfortable, something that makes you just feel really cozy and happy to wear. So this could be something that like has really pretty bright colors or patterns that cheers you up. It could be like fabric that feels super luxurious, just anything that will lift your mood right in that moment. So I think that, getting dressed up can be really powerful as far as shifting how you feel about yourself in that moment. Another thing you can do is to eat something healthy. So remind yourself that you still need to eat. No matter how shit you feel about your body, you still need to eat. You still deserve to eat. And starvation is just going to make you feel more cranky, to be honest. It's not going to quiet those voices at all. So to eat something, definitely, and also eat something that's healthy for you. If you eat something unhealthy, while it might feel great in that moment, what it's going to do is it's going to make you feel uncomfortable after you've eaten it, and that's just going to make those voices get louder. So you want to eat something that's good for you, going to give you some fuel and not make you feel too full or like you still need to eat more. One thing that we really need to focus more on as women is to stop using food as a punishment. Another really helpful thing that you can do for yourself if you are having like super destructive body image thoughts is to move. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, have a little dance party, do some yoga, stretch, anything. Just anything to kind of get you out of your head. Movement definitely helps to interrupt the destructive thoughts that you're having. So it can be really helpful as far as quieting those thoughts and just getting out of your head. Another thing that kind of goes along with getting some movement in is to get around people. So it could be people that you don't know. You can just sit in the park, go for a coffee, or even just walk outside just to get around people and not isolate yourself, because these kind of destructive thoughts, they love isolation, and that's where they kind of thrive. So it can also be reaching out to a friend or anybody really, just being in the company of other people so that you are reminded that you're not alone, and to kind of take your mind off of the thought pattern that's happening right in that moment. I wanted to save the best for last, but the most helpful tip that I think I can give you is to identify what's really going on. Something that I've personally noticed is that when I'm having self-destructive thoughts or bad body image thoughts about, not being good enough or things that I need to change about myself, it's really because there's an underlying issue. So this tip is about identifying what's going on. Like, what is actually causing those body image issues or for you to feel uncomfortable? Like, for example, are you dealing with anxiety about something? Do you feel shame or guilt about something? Are you worried about something? It can also be not having any sleep or being hungover from drinking alcohol the night before. All of those things like have a humongous impact on how you feel about yourself and your mental and emotional health. So, and it can also be like the changes that come with your period, like I said before. So I think that learning your patterns, your own patterns, and identifying like what's actually going on underneath of those things, because like things like weight and body image issues, like what it really comes down to is like our need to control our life, and it usually turns into like controlling inward and trying to control our bodies, because sometimes it is the only thing that we can control. So I think that identifying what you're actually feeling and learning how to not take it out on your body and deal with it in a more healthy, productive, or proactive way can be very, very useful to you as far as taking care of body image issues. So those are all the body image tips I have for today. I hope you found them useful and that you can put them into practice right away. And I hope that they do actually help you, because they've definitely helped me. If you have any other comments or perhaps suggestions of other things that you can do during a bad body image day, please leave them below. And please subscribe and leave suggestions about what further content you want or what other things that you're struggling with, because I would love to help and I would love to spread our body positive message. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.